listen to.
Okay.
Sorry, just okay. Yeah. So the first thing is checking the claim reports. So you have the access to this claim robot result mailbox, right?
Yes.
So every day you need to keep looking at this mailbox. So every day the daily reports will run. So if I open the daily reports, so you can see Monday, all the 3 reports. So daily reports, there are 3 reports. So all the 3 should be yes. Yeah, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. So if any one of them is also no, then you need to inform Max about this issue. I think even Max will be having a look at this claim robot result, but still it's our responsibility to inform Max
If
to run that report
if not
manually.
get any email, we have to inform.
Yeah, if you don't get any email, so you can see around before 8 a.m. UK time.
Okay.
Before 8 a.m. UK time, this report, all the 3 reports will run. Or else you can have a look at this jobs as well. So if you see that it has failed the job, then obviously you will not be getting a daily report email. So even if one of them is no, then you need to inform Max, requesting him to run the report manually for that day. For example, if overdue is no, then you can inform Max Anderson. So his name is Max Anderson. So here, Max Anderson.
Okay.
So you can inform Max to run the trip. For example, overdue to run the report manually. So you.
For example, here we have 3 links, right? Overdue, CTIS daily report, Mayama overdue report. If in case we get two at the time.
So yeah. So how many hours status is no? You need to inform everything. So if it is 1, you need to inform 1. If it is 2, you need to inform 2. If it is 3, you need to inform 3.
Okay.
Sunil, the thing is, you see yes written out there, right? Instead
Status.
of yes, if it is no on any 1 or 2 or all 3 of it, you need to inform about those reports to Max.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, something like this.
Yes.
Overdue, it failed, so you need to inform Max to run overdue report.
I wanted to inform Max, you have to run manually, right?
Yeah, ask him to do the report manually. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Max will run the report, right?
When I say run the report, he will generate the report. He will do everything manually. He will not run anything. The bot will not do. So Max has to do it manually for that day.
Okay. We can't rerun it. We can't rerun the bot.
Manually.
We can, actually daily report we can rerun. That should not be a problem. Daily report can be rerun, but it should be done immediately. Let's say if it is like, if the time is already, usually this has to be sent out before 8 a.m. So if it has crossed 8 a.m., then it's better to check with Max. You can ask Max if we can rerun the bot, or will he be doing it manually.
So when you say rerun the bot, okay, we just have to go there and start the job again, right?
That's all. Yeah, just start the job on 004 machine. So you can go to jobs and select daily claims reporting, and on this 4th machine, you should run it on 4th machine.
Okay.
So now a weekly report is running, and I'll get to that point. So this is about the daily reports. Any questions there?
If in case we miss some, we have 3 reports, right? Overdue report. Here we don't have any locations, file locations we don't have. At the time we have to inform to Max. He will do manually. Yeah. If in case he is not done manually, we have to run the manually.
Sorry?
if in case Max will not done manually process, we have to do manually process.
Yeah.
No.
So the thing is, if the situation is something like this, if all three reports are failed, then you can rerun the process manually. Sorry, I forgot to tell that. So if all have failed, then you can rerun the bot. So you can go to jobs and you can start a job. Let's say if the scenario
We
is
no
something like
we,
this.
we no need to inform to Max at the time. If we got 3 no.
We have to inform Max and rerun if all are failing. If
Okay.
any one is failing, I would suggest, Sunil, you just inform Max to manually do that.
Correct. Yeah, because these two reports have already been generated, so it's better to inform Max. If all three have failed, inform Max that you will be rerunning, and then you can rerun. If at least one report is successful, then it's better to inform Max to do the remaining failed reports.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah. I will say one more time.
Yeah.
Here we got one mail. In that mail we have reports. For example, here status has one status is no. Then we have to inform to Max, right?
Yeah, to do it manually.
Yes.
You need to request him to do it manually. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
If in case we status has 3 no, at the time I wanted to do the manual process in Archstator.
Correct. You need to inform Max once that you will be rerunning the bot, and then you need to start a job in Orchestrator.
Okay. One more doubt. Here we have status is no. I am informing to Max. At that time also I wanted to run the Archstator manually.
No. You don't have to run anything.
If status is no 3 times, at that time only I wanted to run manually, right, in Archstator.
Correct. You need to inform Max and rerun the bot manually. Only if there are 3 no's.
Okay. If single no's, I wanted to inform Max. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's about the daily report. So this daily report should ideally, you can see 745, 746, 745, 744. Ideally, it will complete within 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And you can also check the orchestrator logs, what is the situation and everything. So ideally, it should not take more than 15-16 minutes. So that's about the daily reports. And moving on to the weekly reports. So this is a tricky one. So the reason is not all the weekly reports will run on the same day. So let me open. Yeah. Weekly reports config file. So this is the path where all the production config files are saved. So if you open this, not open it here, copy it on your desktop. Where is it? Yeah, so if you go to the generated reports table,
In config
here
file
you-
sheet.
yeah, in config file, if you in the weekly reports config file, here there is a tab called generated reports table. So here you can see which report will run on which day. Let me see. And the timing is also different. Some reports will run in the morning, some will run in the evening. So let's say I'll start with Monday. Monday there are 2 reports and both will run in the morning. Okay. So if you go to weekly reports, so this is Thursday. So today is.
Does Sunil also get these emails for weekly and the daily reports?
Yeah, so this is claim robot result. He has access to this claim robot result. He can see all these emails.
I don't have an access right now, right?
If it is not on your Outlook, then you don't have access. We can raise an IT request for you to have access to this claim robot result. So it will get configured here. So once it gets configured, you can have it.
There is only pin for robot result that's been added recently, I think.
Okay, so that is okay. David created a new finance corporation, and while creating a request, I think he added you as well. So that is the reason you are able to see. So like this, we can raise a request for you to have access to claim robot result, IBA robot result, and there is one more which I don't have, which is which one is it? For operations, there is one. So that robot result also you can have access. You can create a IT request for that. And Sunil
Yeah.
has access to every PS robot result. So another is PS robot result. So Sunil has access to all the mailboxes. So he can look at all the emails.
All right.
Yeah. Starting with Monday. So here you can see there are
Can
two
you please
reports.
send me this config file over the email, or is it just in our folder template somewhere?
Yeah, it is there, and I'll also share.
Okay, that will be great. Thank you.
So on Monday, there are two reports which will run on Monday in the morning. When I say morning, so there are two schedules. One is at 9 a.m. So whatever the timings I tell, it is UK timings. So one schedule is at 9 a.m. and second schedule is at 4 p.m. So let me show the time.
4 p.m. is not Monday, the morning.
Weekly claims reporting. So here you can see weekly claims reporting. It is at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. When I say morning, it is 9 a.m. When I say evening, it is 4 p.m.
Here
But
we
there are
have
two reports issued morning, right?
morning. Timing is morning.
At 9 a.m. So if you go and check weekly reports on Monday. So this is Monday, right? So here you can see two reports were done. So even if so the same logic, Sunil. So if both are no, and then you can
Sorry, I am not understand.
Max.
Sorry, I am not understand.
So the status logic is the same.
Rajat,
If it is no,
you can go back in config file.
yeah.
Here timing is status timing column is there, no? Here we have two morning.
Yeah. So this is for this one, this is for this one.
Yeah, but I think his confusion is it's have two morning, but in the orchestra you showed 9 a.m. and 4
right.
p.m. 4 p.m. is not morning. That is what is the confusion is, I think.
Yes.
So that is evening. Okay. So here you can see morning and evening. So there is evening. So these will run at 4 p.m. So I'll explain one by one.
Okay.
So evening means definitely after 4 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
So morning. So
This
that
bot
means-
runs two times every day, like 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Not every day. On a specific day, some day it runs in 9 a.m. and some day it runs at 4 p.m.
Yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait. So this is a temporary config file. I'll be sharing it on email. So I'll write all the timings here. F5 Monday 9 a.m. Sorry. 9 a.m. So all UK time. 9 a.m. So this will run at 9 a.m. and Tuesday evening 4 p.m. Tuesday morning 9 a.m. Friday evening 4 p.m. Morning 4 p.m. PTIS Thursday morning 9 a.m. Complete and outstanding Thursday 4 p.m. Product Friday evening 4 p.m. COVID report. Okay, COVID report. Even it says morning, but it will run at 1 p.m. Weekly answer report runs at 10 5 a.m. and new threshold Thursday morning. Okay, this also run at 10. So these are the timings, Sunil.
Okay.
So days are here, and forget this. You don't have to worry about this one. Monday, 9. So for example, if you choose Monday, at 9 a.m. 2 reports should be running. Okay.
Okay.
And Tuesday you can see 1 report runs.
Morning and evening. Hello.
Thursday. So Thursday is the most critical day for the.
One second. I will reconnect. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I am able to hear you. Okay. Continue.
Okay. So Tuesday 1 runs at 9 a.m. and 1 at 4 p.m.
Morning, evening.
Yeah. So and Wednesday there is nothing.
Yes.
Wednesday no weekly reports will run.
Okay.
And Thursday is the most critical day for the weekly reports. So that is today.
Yes.
So because there are 5 reports running on Tuesday. Okay. 1 at 9 a.m. So the one which ran at 9 a.m. So this is today. Already it ran at 9 a.m. So this is one. And the second, then 2 reports run at 10:05 a.m. So if you go and check the logs, one job should be running. Yeah, here you can see weekly reports. The job is running, right?
Yes.
So the bot is working on these 2 reports now, 10:05 a.m. on Thursday.
Now it is
Okay.
running.
Yeah, now it is running. And after these 2, at 1 p.m.,
COVID
report. Yeah, at 1. And this is the most critical report because it takes business like 4 hours, 3-4 hours for them to do. So yeah, so it's better. We have to make sure this report runs. Even if other report fails, it's not a problem. But if COVID report runs, like it will be a huge manual process for business. So we have to make sure this COVID report runs successfully.
What is this COVID report?
So all the claims which are coming in because of COVID.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you a sample. So by looking at the report only, we'll get to know that it takes a lot of time.
The 10 MB file.
Yeah, 10 MB file. So the bot has to create these graphs and everything. For them to create this graph, it will take more time because they have to fetch data from multiple inputs.
Yes.
So it is not just one graph. So 2 graphs, and this is the 3rd graph, and this is the 4th graph, and this is the 5th graph.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
So on Thursday is the most critical day, and the COVID report is the most critical report, which runs at 1 p.m. on Thursday, and at 4 p.m. there is one. So totally 5 reports on Thursday. The first one will run at 9 a.m. and another 2 reports will run at 10:05 a.m.
Okay.
and
Afternoon.
COVID report runs at 1 p.m. and finally last report will run at 4 p.m.
Yes.
So these are the timings. Let's say if any of them fails, you need to inform Max.
If it
And
is success, no need to inform, right?
No, if it is success, you don't have to do anything. So if it fails, and the reason is, and you have to be careful if you are running it on Thursday because the logic are built in such a way that so since it is running on multiple times, it is not better to rerun a process on Thursday because there are multiple processes running. If you run it late, another report will be run. For example, if this
Exact time I
report-
wanted to run manually.
See, I'll tell you. So I'll put the timing. Rerun time.